Welcome to the winter 2025 edition of the Rushmore Borough Council Arena magazine, featuring important information for the residents of Rushmore Borough. The Arena magazine is also available in other formats. If you have difficulties in receiving your copy of the Arena magazine, please call Jill Chisnell at Rushmore Borough Council on 01252 398 744. If you wish to contact Rushmore Borough Council about any other issues, the phone number is 01252 398 399 and the web address is www.rushmore, that's all one word, rushmore.gov.uk. This edition of the Arena magazine is brought to you by FATN Talking News for the visually impaired. And this is Sue Leach bringing you this audio copy of the Arena magazine, and with me reading is Mary Ginsberg.
Hello.
And our recording engineer is Mike Payton.
Hello.
We start with some general information, and then we have a message from Councillor Gareth Williams, leader of Rushmore Borough Council. This magazine, issue 131, winter 2025, is produced and designed by Rushmore Borough Council at Council Offices, Farnborough Road, Farnborough, Hampshire, GU14 7JU, 01252 398 399, www.rushmore.gov.uk. Email arena@rushmore.gov.uk. Advertising Spot On Media Limited, 0845 004 0683. Andrew at spotonmedia.co.uk. This is available in large print. If you have any problems receiving Arena, please don't hesitate to call Jill Chisnell on 01252 398 744 or email her at Jill, that's Jill with a G, jill.chisnell@rushmore.gov.uk. While every effort has been made to ensure accuracy, Rushmore Borough Council does not accept liability for any error or omission. Rushmore Borough Council does not endorse products or services advertised in Arena. And now we hear from Councillor Williams. Pride in our people. Welcome to this edition of Arena, with news from your local council and updates on how we are working to improve the lives of residents. This month, we celebrate the people who make Aldershot and Farnborough such great places to live. You can read more inside about the Community Grub Hub and Wellbeing Walks, Pond Volunteers, Bee Influencers and Rotary. So many in our borough give up their time for others. It's hard to pick out just a few. Please consider those featured in this magazine as representatives of the far greater number who volunteer throughout the year in charities and community groups. And thank you for everything you do. You make our towns special. Another set of unsung heroes are celebrated in the feature on Pride in Place, one of our key council priorities. We have an amazing team who work hard to keep our towns clean and safe, but they'll need your help. You can read about what you can do to report fly tipping, clean up litter, and do your bit to recycle. We have more exciting news on local facilities, with updates on the Leisure Centre and Union Yard. We have also completed refurbishment of Aldershot Crematorium with improved facilities. By the time this magazine lands on your doorstep, Christmas will be upon us, and there are activities to keep adults and children entertained, from Christmas fairs to carol concerts, and not forgetting the return of the Princes Hall pantomime, Jack and the Beanstalk, which runs until the 4th of January. Don't forget, too, that you can park for free in many council car parks in the Sundays leading up to Christmas, so please come along and support your local traders. As we face a time of significant change in local councils, it is vital that we keep our local groups alive and continue to foster the spirit of community in our towns. We want to hear your views, so please get in touch in our residents' survey, consultations on new councils, or you can now ask a question at council meetings. It just remains for me to wish you a wonderful Christmas and the best of health and happiness for the new year.
Thank you to our local community heroes. Heroes don't always wear a cape and fight crime like they do in the Marvel Universe. Some are volunteers like Stephen and Christine from the Community Grub Hub, which acts as a community hub and food bank for residents. With a rota of more than 60 volunteers, plus a waiting list of people keen to start, the Community Grub Hub is open every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., providing a donated basket of food for free for each household from its base in Windsor Way, Aldershot. No referrals are needed. You just need to register during your first visit and to live in the borough. Customers can then visit each week for as long as required. Volunteer Steve Baxendale said, "I love being here. It's the best thing I've ever done." Aldershot-born Stephen, who started volunteering when he retired, said, "It's the people who make this place special. Most visitors are so nice, and some of our volunteers are ex-customers who now want to give something back." Volunteers mostly work in the shop, with some collecting donated food from supermarkets, and they range from students to 80-year-old Norma, who has volunteered since the hub opened 4 years ago. The hub has averaged 237 visitors a week in the last year and has provided 72 tons of food. No food is wasted. Any surplus is given to other food banks in the area. Financial donations can be made at the Community Grub Hub website, www.communitygrubhub.org. Skills can also be donated by traders willing to give expertise or free help with repairs.
New social and exercise group for Nepali residents. It can be tempting to put off exercise, but that is not the case for those attending a new social and physical activity group for Nepali residents based in Farnborough. It has been set up to encourage older people to stay active and form friendships as part of a campaign called Live Longer Better. Set up with funding from Hampshire County Council and delivered by local charity Rushmore Healthy Living, RHL, the group is for Nepali adults aged over 65 and meets on Fridays at Mayfield Community Centre from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. For more information, www.hants.gov.uk/social care and health, that's all one word, /public health, all one word, /live longer better, all one word. Or to request a booklet, email communitydevelopment, all one word, at rushmore.gov.uk. RHL has many low-cost classes offering opportunities for exercise and social connection and free trials if you want to give it a go first. Health Circuit is a low-impact circuit-style class at the Princess Hall, Aldershot, every Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for anyone living with a health condition. Chair Pilates classes are held at St Andrew's Church Hall, Aldershot, every Wednesday from 11:15 a.m. to 12:05 p.m. To see the full timetable, go to www.rhl.org.uk.
Enjoy a walk in our lovely borough. Getting some much-needed fresh air on a walk is good for the mind and body, especially in winter when the weather is cold and days are short. So why not enjoy one of our regular free well-being walks, which start from several locations in the borough and are designed to encourage people to keep fit, enjoy nature, and make new friends. The walks are funded by the Council, led by Rushmore Voluntary Services, RVS, and open to everyone, whether you are retired, a parent with a baby in a pram, someone working at home needing a break, or anyone who just needs a bit of exercise during the day. Just turn up and join in. Walks start from Brickfields County Park in Aldershot on Monday, Southwood Country Park, Farnborough on Tuesday and Thursday, St. Peter's Church, Farnborough on Tuesday, Aldershot Canal and Chalk Farm Lake in Aldershot on Thursday, and Aldershot Park on Friday. For information and times, please see www.rvs.org.uk/individual-support/well-being, one word, -walks/.
We were pleased to submit the planning application outlining our existing and exciting plans for a new leisure centre in Farnborough at the end of October. The proposals also give us a unique opportunity to rejuvenate the town centre, and we want to provide a brand new facility that we can all be really proud of. The new centre is set to include a 25-metre swimming pool and learner pool, along with a gym offering more than 100 fitness stations, including special power-assisted equipment for people who are less mobile or active, studio space, a spin studio, soft play, and a cafe. Thank you to everyone who took part in our public consultation this summer ahead of the planning application. In response to your feedback, we've injected more colour and character into the designs, giving the building more visual impact and increasing the use of glazing in the design to give a more welcoming community feel. We've also drawn inspiration from other modern buildings in Farnborough and the town's unique connection with aviation and the Farnborough International Air Show. To view the planning application, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/Farnborough Leisure Centre, that's all one word. The Council's Development Management Committee will consider the planning application in the new year.
A new era at Union Yard. With more businesses being welcomed to Union Yard, we are pleased that our flagship development is heralding a new era for Aldershot Town Centre. The latest to open their doors at Union Yard are BB Dog Boutique and Serenity Greetings, joining Starbucks and Shakeaway, and the traders in our increasingly popular Maker's Yard. As Arena went to print, we were waiting for news on more businesses set to open. BB Dog Boutique sells stylish harnesses, playful accessories, toys, and delicious treats for your best friends. You can also book your pups into a private doggy soft play zone, a safe and vibrant place for them to explore. Booking is a must. Owner Caroline Burrows said, "What I like about Union Yard is the sense of community, with the other shop owners being so supportive and welcoming. The local community have been fantastic in supporting our business, which was originally market-based, moving into retail premises. New arrival Serenity Greetings offers cards, gifts, party and craft supplies, pocket money toys, and homemade 3D models, ideal for the festive season. At the Maker's Yard, there's a choice of bespoke fashion from Kitschy Bits Boutique and Our Soul Clothing, expert tailing by Perfect Fashion Design and Alterations, personalized gifts from Gifty the Gift Factory and Papillon, and Ava Violet Photography. Also, check out some inspiring art and photography by local artist Xoa Xo, or pop into Aldershot Contempt, which showcases local artists. Union Yard was recently shortlisted in the Best Regeneration Project for 101 to 500 Homes category at the Inside Housing Development Awards. Union Yard also includes 100 contemporary apartments and 128 modern student units, helping to bring new life and footfall into the town. For the latest, visit www.union-yard.co.uk.
Experience work experience virtually. Local games developer N Dreams has launched a brand new virtual work experience funded by the Council through a grant from the UKSPF, offering a behind-the-scenes look at careers in gaming. The free programme gives students the chance to experience roles in design, development and production. For more information, go to www.u-explore.com/page/ndreams. That's small lowercase n with dreams, all one word. So ndreams-VWEX. The Farnborough Company is also working with charity Into Games to support Farnborough secondary schools through hands-on workshops inspiring the next generation of games creators.
Make a local trader smile this Christmas. As the festive season arrives again, it's a great time to explore our local businesses in Farnborough, Aldershot, and North Camp. If you're looking for something a bit different, Farnborough has the Crafters Collective in Prince's Mead, featuring handmade products from more than 70 local makers. Aldershot's mix of long-standing independents and high street names has been boosted this year with the opening of our Union Yard development and its first businesses. Our Maker's Yard, offering space for small independent traders, is also thriving, with all 8 units occupied. North Camp has always enjoyed a special village feel, with a variety of independent shops to browse and cafes to relax in as part of your visit. The traders in North Camp will be organizing events over Christmas and New Year. Go to www.visitnorthcamp.co.uk for more details. There will also be gifts galore at our Christmas fairs. Our craft Christmas window competition will be back, bringing festive sparkle to shop fronts across the borough. Vote for your favorite soon at www.rushmore.gov.uk/Christmas window, all one word. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift, supporting local talent, or simply enjoying the seasonal atmosphere, it's a great idea to shop local and send a bit of love to our businesses. Free festive parking. Wherever you head, we have festive parking in most of our council car parks on the 3 Sundays leading up to Christmas, 7th, 14th, and 21st of December. Find out more at www.rushmore.gov.uk/Christmas parking.
Christmas and New Year bin changes. Your bin collection will change for 3 weeks over Christmas and the New Year, returning to normal on the 12th of January. To see full details of your bin collections, please visit our website at www.rushmore.gov.uk/bin collections. Recycle your Christmas tree. Every year we collect real Christmas trees for recycling. The service is free, and you can book your slot now. The easiest way to book is through our website, www.rushmore.gov.uk/Christmas trees, all one word, or call us on 01252 398 399 during opening hours.
Our Christmas and New Year opening times. Our offices will be open as normal until 3 p.m. on Christmas Eve, reopening on Monday 29th December through to Wednesday 31st December. We will be closed on New Year's Day. On Friday 2nd January, our offices will be shut, but you will be able to contact us as normal by phone or email. You'll find a lot of our services available on our website, www.rushmore.gov.uk. If you need to contact us in an emergency, please call us on 01252 398 399. If our offices are closed, you will find details of how to contact our out-of-hours services.
Rotary Club swing into Christmas action. Christmas floats will be out and about this festive season as their collectors bring Santa and Christmas joy to our streets. Every year, the Rotary Clubs of Farnborough and Rushmore raise around £30,000 between them for local charities, including through their popular Christmas floats. From now until Christmas Eve, watch out for Santa and the musical floats on your street and in our town centres. You can find the daily schedule on the Rushmore and Farnborough Rotary Club's Facebook pages and their websites, but most of the collection routes start at 6:30 p.m. and finish at 8:30 p.m.
Aldershot Crematorium to reopen after major refurbishment. As Arena went to print, we were busy getting Aldershot Crematorium ready to reopen after our major refurbishment project. We've made some big improvements to modernize the building, including a new roof, better insulation solar panels, and new windows. We've also added a second cremator, improved accessibility for people with disabilities, and given the chapel a contemporary new look. We're really looking forward to welcoming everyone back, said Kelly Chambers, our bereavement services manager. Christmas is always a special time of year at the crematorium when people visit us to remember loved ones. Our grounds always look particularly beautiful during the winter months. After all the refurbishment work, we are really pleased to be bringing back our memorial Christmas tree in the Hall of Remembrance from December. Visitors can write a special message on one of our free cards and tie it to a branch of the tree. The grounds of Aldershot Crematorium and also our cemeteries will be open every day throughout the festive season from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday, and from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekends and bank holidays. For more information, please go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/crematorium.
Reapply for your postal vote. If you signed up to receive a postal vote more than 3 years ago, time is running out to confirm you want to continue using it. The deadline is the 31st of January. Under changes introduced by the government, a postal vote arrangement expires after 3 years, so if it has been in place since before the 30th of January 2024, your postal vote will expire at the end of January. We've had a good response to the letters and emails we've sent out asking residents to reapply for their postal votes, but a significant number are due to expire. If you have received a letter and haven't already responded and want to continue to vote by post at future elections, please let us know as soon as possible. Please complete the application form that is included on the back of the letter and return it to our elections team. See the address on the form. Or you can reapply any time at www.gov.uk/apply-postal-vote. If you have any questions, please contact elections@rushmore.gov.uk or call us on 01252 398 824. The next scheduled election in Rushmore will be held on the 7th of May 2026.
Keep up to date with our latest news. You can keep up to date with our latest news by signing up to our email newsletter, and we will send you regular email updates straight to your inbox. Our emails include all the latest council news, plus details of community events to add to your diary, and opportunities to have your say on local issues. Plus, we'll send you handy bin collection reminders and the local results on election night. To sign up, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/news. If you'd also prefer to receive your council tax bills straight to your inbox, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/e-billing to find out more and sign up. You'll need your council tax billing number, which is at the top of your bill.
Taking pride in our towns, keeping Aldershot and Farnborough clean, safe and welcoming is one of our top priorities. Fly tipping, dog fouling and littering not only spoil the look of our streets and parks, but also damage our environment, harm wildlife and cost thousands of pounds a year to clean up. But together, this is something that we can all tackle. Everyone has a legal duty of care to make sure rubbish is disposed of responsibly. That means if you hand your rubbish to someone who is not licensed to carry waste and it ends up being dumped, you could face a fine or prosecution. This can be as much as £1,000 for fly tippers and £600 for duty of care offences. Our Place Protection team investigates every report of fly tipping, and since April we have issued 56 fixed penalty notices. Please use a licensed waste carrier, the Council's bulky waste service, the local recycling centres, or donate to a charity shop instead. Dog poo is unpleasant, antisocial and dangerous, especially for children, as it can carry harmful parasites. Earlier this year, we launched a new Scoop That Poop campaign, which includes our high-visibility poo patrol teams who are out in hotspot areas. Preventing littering in the first place is also important, which is why we support community groups such as the Rushmore Binfluencers, who organise regular litter picks and engage with local schools and businesses. Help us keep Rushmore clean by reporting issues at www.rushmore.gov.uk/report-it. Or by calling us on 01252 398 399.
Check the scores and eat safely this Christmas. Avoid the unwanted gift of food poisoning this Christmas by making sure you look up the food hygiene rating of a restaurant before you eat out. With an estimated 2.4 million cases of food poisoning in the UK each year, it makes sense not just to check out the menu if you're planning a get-together with family, friends, or colleagues. We inspect more than 400 food businesses in Aldershot and Farnborough every year and rate them using the National Food Hygiene Rating Scheme operated by the Food Standards Agency, FSA. Each business receives a food hygiene rating from 0, urgent improvement necessary, to 5, very good. These are then published on the FSA website at ratings.food.gov.uk, where you can look before you book. This year, our environmental health officers have cautioned several businesses which failed to make the grade on food hygiene, and our interventions have made sure food safety remains a top priority. If you operate a food business in Rushmore, there are a number of free resources you can use to tell customers about your rating in the business guidance section of the FSA website, www.food.gov.uk.
Pond volunteers need you. Do you love nature and have a bit of time on your hands to volunteer? If so, the Friends of King George V Pond in Farnborough would love to hear from you. This dynamic group was formed in 2022, and after securing grants from us and Hampshire County Council, the group set about restoring the historic pond for future generations to enjoy. Meeting monthly to clean, tidy and perform tasks such as planting and weeding around the pond, the volunteers are hoping to attract community-minded people of all ages to get involved. Volunteer and secretary of the group, Claire Ray, said, "From routine tasks to emptying and cleaning the pond 2 years ago, the work we do is very varied. The pond is a vibrant ecosystem, supporting over 200 fish and visiting duck families, and provides an attractive and calming experience for all who visit. That is our aim." To get involved, email Friends of King George V Pond, that's all one word, at gmail.com or phone 01252 652 984. The group raises funds from the Rushmore Community Lottery for new plants and equipment as needed. To help support the group and other community groups and charities, why not buy a lottery ticket? A weekly lottery ticket costs £1, with half of the money raised going to local causes. You can buy tickets on the Rushmore Community Lottery website, www.rushmorelottery.co.uk.
Thank you for thinking pink. Our new pink collection banks for recycling your small electrical items are proving to be very popular. The banks, funded by Materials Focus, make it even easier to recycle small electrical items and old gadgets and help the environment at the same time. The small electrical recycling banks can be found at the Tesco Superstore, Aldershot Park, and Ivy Road Playing Fields in Aldershot, Morrison's, Asda, and Cove Green Pavilion Car Park in Farnborough, and Peabody Road Car Park in North Camp. The banks can take small electrical items up to the size of an average microwave, so why not have a clear-out of all those old cables and broken gadgets? Residents with individual bins can also still put a small electrical item on top of their rubbish or recycling bin for collection. For more on recycling your small electricals, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/small electricals, one word, and to www.recycleyourelectricals, all one word, .org.uk.
Proposals for new councils, an update. As Arena went to print, we were expecting the government to launch a public consultation on potential options to restructure local councils in Hampshire. This would create fewer but bigger unitary councils that would provide all your services, including those run locally by Hampshire County Council and our own services. In late September, along with other councils in Hampshire, we submitted our proposals to the government for local government reorganisation. Our preferred option is for a new unitary council for North Hampshire, which would cover the Rushmore, Hart and Basingstoke and Deane areas. This would be one of 4 mainland councils, with a separate one for the Isle of Wight. This followed wide public consultation over the summer. Thanks to everyone who took part. You told us that it was important to you for decisions on local services to be made by people who understand the local area, and most of you agreed you would support the changes if it helped protect council services. We anticipate that following its own consultation, the government will decide on the future structure of councils in Hampshire early next year. There would then be shadow elections in 2027, and the new councils would come into effect in April 2028. In preparation for the council changes, we've also been looking at whether there should be additional local arrangements put in place, such as parish or town councils or neighbourhood area committees. Currently, we don't have these in Rushmore. We ran some initial consultation this summer which showed that there was support for extra arrangements, although there were some concerns about extra council tax charges. We have just finished a more detailed round of consultation on what these arrangements could be, and we'll let you know the outcome as soon as we can. If we were to go ahead with parish councils, these would come into effect from next May. For the latest, visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/community review, all one word. And for the latest details, visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/local government reorganisation, all one word.
Take part in our resident survey. We want to make sure that we do the right things to support our residents and communities, as you can give us your ideas on the services we provide by taking part in our resident survey. The survey runs until midnight on Sunday, 7th December, and is available on our website at www.rushmore.gov.uk/current consultations. You can also call us on 01252 398 399 for a paper copy. Questions at Council. Following approval at a recent Council meeting, you can now ask questions at the beginning of every full Council meeting. Although our Council meetings have always been open to the public, there was no process for people to ask questions. Now that has changed. If you'd like to ask a question, you need to submit it to us at least 4 working days before the meeting. So, for example, with full council usually on a Thursday evening, the deadline would be 5 p.m. on the previous Friday. You can send questions to Committee Services, all one word, at rushmore.gov.uk. For more information on the scheme, please see www.rushmore.gov.uk/questions at council, all one word. You can find all our meeting dates and agendas on our website at www.rushmore.gov.uk/meetings calendar, all one word.
It's time for Panto. Oh, yes it is. A magical production of Jack and the Beanstalk will take to the stage at the Princess Hall this month for this year's much-anticipated Christmas Panto. When Jack sells the family cow for a handful of magic beans, he and his mum, Dame Trot, end up in a mysterious land far up in the clouds and must defeat a giant to save the town. Robert Hopkins and Donovan Christian Carey return with a classic panto stuffed full of songs, dancing, costumes and laughter, as well as the funniest 12 Days of Christmas song around. With both BSL and relaxed performances available on set dates, this production will run until the 4th of January. Looking ahead to the new year, future highlights at Princess Hall include The Very Best of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, starring Peter Andre, on the 14th and 15th of January, Madama Butterfly on the 5th of February, comedian Chris McCausland on the 6th of February, and Dinosaurs Live on the 16th of February. For a full rundown of what's on and to secure your tickets, go to www.princesshall.com or call 01252 329 155.
Christmas Events Roundup. Find some unique Christmas gifts or festive flourishes for your home at our Christmas Craft Fair at the Landing in Farnborough Town Center on Saturday, December 6th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Sunday, December 7th, a winter's gift will arrive at the landing from midday to 4 p.m. Explore a magical installation of giant gift boxes decorated by local schoolchildren, plus craft activities for families and enchanting winter stories from around the globe. If you fancy a festive sing-along, the Northtown Carol Concert takes place on Wednesday, 10th December from 6:30 p.m. On Saturday, 13th December, our friendly crafters will be back for the Aldershot Craft Fair, setting up in the warmth of the Wellington Shopping Center between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. You can also enjoy a festive evening of carols in the bandstand, hosted by Aldershot churches together at Prince's Garden on Saturday, 20th December from 5:30 p.m. Find out more at www.rushmore.gov.uk/events.
Bringing snow sports to our doorsteps. Alpine Snow Sports is the perfect place to enjoy some snow sports over the Christmas holidays with skiing, snowboarding and donutting, all available for some seasonal family fun. For full details, go to www.placesleisure, that's all one word, .org, and search for Aldershot. Christmas Carol Concerts. Look out for some festive performances from the Heart Male Voice Choir this Christmas. The choir will be performing their Christmas Carol concert at the Royal Garrison Church of All Saints, Aldershot, on Saturday the 6th of December from 3 p.m. You can also see them perform carols at the Royal British Legion Club, Farnborough, on Friday the 12th of December from 8 p.m. The health-related benefits of singing are well known, and the friendly group is always on the lookout for new members, with many members already from Aldershot and Farnborough. To find out more, go to www.heartmvc, all one word, .org.uk, email joinhmvc@gmail.com, or call David on 07792 754 738. And here are the advertisements. Beaumont Village. As the days draw colder, Beaumont Village offers comfort, community and care. Your home where support is always tailored to you. Retirement apartments for rental or purchase. Award-winning first-class community for the over 55s, featuring 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. There's so much more you can look forward to at Beaumont Village. Beautifully kept grounds, independent living, Beaumont manager, handyman and housekeeping, home-cooked meals served in your home or the dining room, well-stocked library, lounge and coffee areas, hairdressing and laundry service on site. A host of security features including CCTV, on-site care and support 24 hours a day should you need it, rent to buy, subject to terms and conditions, weekly shopping trips and day trips out in the minibus, a possible alternative to residential care. Call us on 01252 346 700 or visit www.beaumontvillage, all one word, .co.uk. Harlow Hall Care Home. Luxury care at Harlow Hall, providing residential, dementia and day care. Discover our beautiful purpose-built home, offering 66 ensuite bedrooms, elegant lounges, stylish dining, a cinema, cafe, bar area and a dedicated salon. Step outside to charming landscaped gardens for a sense of tranquility. Welcoming new residents. Call us today to arrange a tour. 0800 324 7916. Visit hardfordcare.co.uk/Harlow-Hall. Harlow Hall Care Home, 1 Ordnance Road, Aldershot, GU11 1TW. Salesian College, Farnborough, a place to flourish and thrive. Excellent exam results. A-level 90% pass rate A to C. ABB average grades. GCSE 72% pass rate grades 9 to 6. small class sizes, subject-specific teachers, outstanding pastoral support, extended learning, stretch and challenge. Encouraged to be your best self. 75% distinction and merit plus in English speaking board exam. 75% of current Year 7 have represented the college in competitive sport. All year groups involved in school production. Extracurricular program including STEM, chess, debating, Italian, Greek, Latin, music, drama and art. Aviator. Do business, celebrate and inspire. Meetings and events at Aviator. Set on the edge of Farnborough Airport, Aviator offers an unforgettable setting for meetings, celebrations, product launches and away days. Our team can help you create a truly tailored experience from intimate gatherings to large-scale events. With 169 luxurious rooms and suites, 6 versatile event spaces, a sweeping lawn, and a dedicated events lobby, Aviator is a truly unique venue. We'd love to show you around. Contact us today to arrange a visit or speak to one of our friendly event specialists. Aviator is guaranteed to leave a lasting impression on you and your guests. aviatorhampshire.com, 55 Farnborough Road, Hampshire, GU14 6EL, 01252 555 892. Meetings at aviatorhampshire, that's all one word, .com. Now selling apartments in Yateley Village. Gayton House, a brand new development of 22 1- and 2-bedroom apartments, perfectly placed in Yateley Village Centre. Exclusively for the over 60s, Gayton House offers elegant, accessible and low-maintenance living in the heart of Yateley Village. Perfect for those looking to downsize. Apartments in this welcoming community are now selling. Visit our show apartment to see the difference for yourself. Book a viewing now to avoid disappointment. Call 01730 770 660. Email sales@lilyford, all one word, .co.uk. The Mayfine Foot Clinic. Good feet, good life. If you need treatment for any of the following conditions, we are here to help. Callus, corns, cracked heels, fungal infections, ingrowing toenails, toenail trimming or filing, thickened nails, verrucas. Treatment in the comfort of your own home. Quality professional foot health service in and around Aldershot and Farnborough. Get in touch for more information or to arrange a booking. Contact Adana on 07548 642 558. Email adanat.fhp@gmail.com. And the Mayfine Foot Clinic is a member of the British Association of Foot Health Professionals and is fully insured. Tormead School, Guildford, an independent day school for girls aged 4 to 18, where girls thrive. For open mornings and to book your place, contact 01483 796 040. Admissions at tormeadschool.org.uk. Rides Hill, Pre-Prep and Nursery School, independent nursery and pre-prep for boys and girls aged 2 to 7. Newly refurbished classrooms and nursery. Open mornings, book your place, contact 01483 563 0160. RH Admissions at rideshill.org.uk. The Army Golf Club, your friendly local club. We're currently taking applications for a limited number of 7- and 5-day memberships for the 2026 golfing season. If interested, Please contact the club using the details or visit armygolfclub.com/membership. It's a championship venue for England golf, and it's a Hampshire county golf venue. If you're interested in joining, here are some reasons why you should. 18-hole course with purple, white, yellow, red and blue ability tees. A friendly club with a thriving membership within all categories that offers a welcome to all. Army Golf Club, a 100% private members club. Junior Golf Program. Academy for beginners and the experienced golfer. Professional shop, offering customized fitting, extensive equipment range, high-quality clothing, all at competitive prices. And for more details, please call Michelle Perry, 01252 337 272, and email assistant manager, that's all one word, at armygolfclub, all one word, .com, or visit www.armygolfclub.com. The Army Golf Club is at Laffans Road, Aldershot, Hampshire, GU11 2HF, 01252 337 272, www.armygolfclub.com. The University Centre, Farnborough. You've never been closer to a degree. From criminology to counselling, engineering to education, psychology to primary teaching, our higher education courses are designed to help you thrive and unlock your potential. From accounting to engineering, floristry to fitness, teaching to transport, we've got a course for you. Whether you're upskilling, retraining, or just getting started, our adult learning offer is built around your goals. Farnborough College of Technology, www.farn-ct.ac.uk. Well, that concludes the Winter 2025 edition of the Rushmore Arena magazine, brought to you by FATN Talking News. If you would like to contact us, and especially if you or anyone you know would be interested in receiving a free audio copy of your local newspapers, please call FATN on 01252 719 266 or visit our website at www.fatntalkingnews, all one word, .org.uk. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Mary.
Happy holidays.
From our engineer Mike.
Goodbye.
And from me, Sue Leach. Bye-bye.